Welcome back to Beavo.net. We're going to talk about setting up the member profile correctly and also making sure that you have a little photograph attached to your profile, and if you need to change your password, how to do that as well. So first of all, we'll do the password. So if you want to change your password, it's pretty easy. All you need to do is go into your actual profile, and you can do this easily. Just go to the top, and just beside the little photograph that you have, just click your name, and this will bring you through to the member profile. And as you can see here, I've got a photograph already attached, but I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. And I can go ahead and say, if I wanted to even change my name, I could just go to edit profile here, edit the name, and then just hit save changes, and that would change for me. I can also change my avatar, but I'm going to show you how to do that in a while. First off, we'll go to settings, and under general, you can see here it says change password. So that's easy enough. All I need to do is just type in a new password, and then type it in again just for verification, and all you need to do is click save changes. And once that's done, it'll just tell you at the top here that the changes are saved, and then you can log in just using the username that you signed up with and this new password that you've typed in. So that's a lot easier than using the password that was sent to you. And the reason that you get sent that password is to protect Beavo from any spam that's going to come in, or just in case you get some fraudulent members, and just turn out to be some sort of advertising. So that's the easiest way of sorting it out for me. So okay, so let's sort out if you want to have, say, an avatar attached to your profile, and I'll explain what an avatar is. If you go into your profile here, you can see here I have a photograph, and that's what's called an avatar, and that's a photograph that's attached to your profile. An avatar is used in a lot of different places, not just Beavo, and if you want to get your own avatar attached to your email address that you signed up with, you can also, that means if you sign in to, say, a forum somewhere else that uses the same type of avatar software, if they use the same type of thing, that they can your photograph can be brought into that forum as well, so without having to do anything else on that forum. So in order to do that, we're going to sign up for an avatar, and that's called a gravatar. So if I go to change avatar just down here, and it tells me avatar uploads are currently disabled, why not use a gravatar instead? So okay, I'll click that. I'll go to gravatar, and this will bring me to the gravatar homepage. And what gravatar is, it's a globally recognized avatar. So it's just this small image that goes whatever site you go on, and whenever you're posting a comment on something or you're using a forum, means your photograph that you've put on the gravatar will be attached to the email address that you use, say leaving a comment or checking on a forum. Okay, so it's easy enough to get signed up with a gravatar. Down here it says how to get a gravatar. It says sign up now. What happens is then you'll go through to a page then that will say enter your email address here, and then you'll get an email through to your inbox, and that will look like this. It says welcome to gravatar, and then just to activate my account I have to click on this link. Once I clicked on that link, it brought me back through to gravatar, and I already have a photograph attached to this email address, but I'm going to show you how to add one anyway. So if I want to add a photograph to an email address, I just go to add new image from my computer's hard drive, and then I'll browse, and let me see if I find one. Okay, so I have quite a large photograph here, and I'm going to use it, and I'll hit open. Now it doesn't matter whether or not your photograph is square or whether or not your photograph is large or whatever, because the next step is you're going to have to crop the image to make it square to fit in most forums, or because they normally use square images beside your comments or beside your forum posts. So as you can see, here's a photograph of me, and this little function here allows me to crop the photograph in a square, so it really wouldn't matter if I had a long photograph or anything like that. And all I need to do is, from this square that's been highlighted here for me, I can just grab the edge and just make it bigger, and say I can center it. Okay, and that's the photograph that I want. In order for me to show you how it's different, I will make it smaller here, and There we go. I'm going to just have that then. So on the right here you can see there's a small preview and a large preview. I can just hit crop and finish. And most avatars will be rated G, but if you're going for something a bit more explicit, you can put the rating up, but normally it's just G, so hit G there. Okay, so once that image has been added, you can see here that it appears, and I'll just click it here and hit confirm, and that will make sure that it's the only photograph that's attached to my email address. I'll then go back to Beavo and I'll hit refresh. Now remember, that was the photograph I had previously, but if I hit refresh you'll see that nothing changes. And the reason for that is because that small photograph there is stored in my computer, and I need to remove it just so I have space for the new one. So what you can do is just at the top here you can go to Tools and Clear Private Data, and what you want to make sure is that cookies and offline website data are selected from the Clear Following Items Now. Then all you do is hit Clear Private Data Now and then refresh the page. And there you go. Now what that'll do is as well, that'll log you out, but that's because I have cleared the cookies from my browser, and if you want to know more about that you can ask me a question. So but all you need to know is that's what you need to do to change your photograph and your password. So okay, so if you have any more questions, just ask them on the website, and get started in the forum as well. It's very good help, and keep an eye on beavo.net. And also, if you want to subscribe to the iTunes podcast, there's links on the homepage, and we've got a YouTube channel as well. Check that out. Thanks.